What's up, cats? I'm ElectricJazzcat, aka EJ, and today we're picking up episode 6 of our Pokemon Brown Nuzlocke series here on the ElectricJazzcat channel. The last episode, we almost died. We took on the 6th gym and technically succeeded, you know. We took on one trainer and that was it. And we said, okay, we're good, I'm done, let's move on. So we did lose Tim, the Porygon, in the process, so I need to box him. I was very confused where to go, and it's so funny when I look these things up. It's in the last minute. Move, lady. The last place that I end up looking or going is actually where we're supposed to go. Like, I check every house but the one house that has a map, and I'm asking where the heck is a map, and that's where the map was. Here, I'm thinking I know every possible way to go, and when I went south at one point, I didn't realize that we need to go to the right because it was also going to the right that we could cut a tree, which is also a new route. And a new me, and a new encounter. If my hair looks a little crazy to you, it's because it is. I've been... Oh, did we get an encounter here? 63. I doubt we did. If it's something I recognize, then I could probably be like, hey, I know we got that, but I'm pretty sure we didn't. Correct me if I'm wrong. If I did get something here, then we'll release it. Simple as that. But I don't think we did. You know what? I'll catch it and I won't even use it. How about that? Because I already have a good bird. Oh my gosh. I almost killed it. We got one Pokeball. Let's make it count. Alright. We got Spearow, the tiny bird Pokemon. Eats bugs in grassy areas. It has to flap its short wings at high speed to stay airborne. Well, I don't want to give a third name to Soda, so you know what? Let's just name this, like, Liam. You know? But yeah, work. It's been stupid lately, me being the only worker, because nobody wants to show up. You guys know the story. I've said this a million times. Ain't nothing new that you haven't heard. What was I gonna say, though? There was a real dumb lady one time where she was like, this isn't the right price, and it was 75% off, and it was already ringing up at the 75% off. So then I called someone, because she said, you can call somebody. I said, sure, I can call someone. And then they went looking, and the little timer on my register, if you're AFK, it does a little beep after 5 minutes, and if you don't respond to that beep, then it goes into protective mode, like lock secure, because it thinks that I'm not at the register, so then nobody can access the money drawer. But I hit the little button. So it's been 5 minutes. My manager comes back, Hazel, with somebody from the department to confirm it. It's already 75% off, and she goes, well, I don't want it. It took you 20 minutes to do that? And in my head, I'm like... But of course, I'm not going to actually say that, you know? And, even Hazel, she's like, we weren't gone 20 minutes. And the lady's like, well, then 18. It shouldn't take you that long. And I'm just like, they were not gone that long. So she's like, what's her name? I'm going to write her up a review. Oh, I remembered why I'm mad now. Okay, so my store has this app. It's called UK Dimensions, and it's a universal app that lots of places can use. And it's a way to not only check your schedule, which is a big thing that I really like, but you can also punch in from your phone. And I know in the past there was one time it was like having bugs or something, and I couldn't, like, check. So I went in last Thursday, and what's today? Sunday. I went in on Thursday, and I said, hey, it's not working, and I was trying to check my schedule on Wednesday. No. I have Wednesday, Thursday off, so I went in Friday, and I said, hey, I was trying to check my schedule Thursday. What's up? And they're like, oh, we heard that other people were having trouble, but it should be fine now today. And I was like, okay. And they're like, you could always try uninstalling and reinstalling. And I'm like, I tried that already too. And I didn't say to them, but I tried it like 50 times. Like, literally. And then, you know, Emily's just like, well, you know, if it never works, we can just print your schedule. I'm like, okay, cool. No, it's not cool. I think there's something else going on to it. So I let a few more days go by every now and then. I uninstall it, I reinstall it, I try doing it on my computer, I try to do it on my old phone. I'm still getting the same issue. But it's not like it's the app. It's saying it doesn't like my password for whatever reason, and I don't recall that that's how the issue is. So, I go on to now, recently my Achievers app, which is another thing, so when someone says, hey, you achieved something, good job, you can see it. Because it's also linked with my email. I'm like, huh, I wonder. So I try to log in on the Achievers, same thing, it doesn't like it. So that confirms it's not the app, it's something with my account. But you can't change you can't just change password for this password, because this password is the last 6 digits of your social 5 times, or 7, or 8, or 1. I'm not going to tell you how many, not that it would really matter, but that's what it is. So you can't just change it, because I can't just change my social. And I'm like, okay, I think I know what it is. Try to look who's in the office. Nobody's in the office. I see who the SC is, service coordinator, which is like the manager for the register people, and I try to tell her, and she's just like, oh, just uninstall, reinstall the app. And I'm like, no, it's not that. But when I try to explain to her, she's just like, hop on lane, I need you, there's, lots of lines, and I'm just like, oh, but I want this fixed. So I got super irritated with that, and then I don't know why I'm angry. I still have a slight headache, but I don't want to just go to bed because I have to wake up again for an early shift tomorrow. I want to do something. I don't want to play Legends because I'm at rank 64, which is the highest ranking I've been. If you get to rank 70, you reach God rank, and it keeps track of how many times you hit it, so clearly I've never hit it before. But if I hit it at least once, I get a little thing next to my name that says he's hit God rank, and then it has a number of how many times you've hit it. So then when you match against somebody else, they can be like, oh crap, he's in God rank. And at the same time, too, I've never fought anybody else in God rank, but I've come pretty close. I had one opponent where he was ranked 69. One away from 70. So. And there are, like, some dumb fights, too, them winning the, like, Rising Rush. I'm just like, come on, man. Like, there was a fight even where I did not rush this guy, and he rushed me twice. And I'm like, dude, are you that desperate that you need to win off of chance, where if a rush goes through, you just take out the character from full? What is this? It's stupid. It's lame. This kid gets it. It's lame. So I'm like, let's play Pokemon Brown. This is easy. I can vent, and I can just play Pokemon. Right? Yeah, we'll stay in. Gust is wind type, so who knows what that's even gonna do. Bobby. There we go. But man, it's just focus camera, focus, getting out of focus. There we go. Anything this way? No. Okay. Oh wow, we could have had soda. This is still 63, right? Yeah. Okay. Ugh. And like, yeah. So you're gonna fight me too? No, she doesn't fight me. It's a cave. What is this? Soap tunnel. Alright, we'll be right back. I need to get some balls. Bro, I went all the way back to heal and I totally forgot about balls. Are you kidding me? I got one great ball. Let's make it count, Make it count. Here we go. Hopefully we don't get like something super crazy. What's gonna be like an Onyx? What? Why is it a Staryu? What was I gonna say? Forgot what I was gonna say. What was I gonna stinking say, man? It's so hard to think when your head is hurting. Easily name this Patrick. Yeah, looks like Rick. I've been playing Zelda Skyward Sword with my oldest brother while they're coughing. What is up, guys? And, really enjoying it. I also kind of wish I was recording it too, But at the same time, sometimes it's nice to just play a game without having to worry to record, because that's the thing. Ever since I started YouTube, I felt like I always had to record or stream a game. Otherwise, it'd be like, oh, I'm missing this or missing that. I wish it's nice to have the memories. And I still kind of want that in the back of my mind when I play it. But then again, I don't know. It's like 50-50. Sometimes it's nice just to chill with, you know, family and play games like you did in the old days, right? But there are some really good funny moments when we're playing it. And reason why I'm not recording or streaming it is because it's his game, but he wants me to play it because he points out that I've always been more of like an action, like right there and then kind of a guy, and he's a guy who likes to analyze and think of puzzles and usually comes to mind a whole lot faster. And I even said, this is your game, bro. Do you want to play it or what? And he's like, I want you to do it. And I was like, okay. Well, if anytime you want to take the controller, just let me know. But he's had me do it the whole time, and he just likes to watch. And so, yeah, there's like moments where like I'm playing, and all of a sudden there's like a bunch of bats that come out of nowhere, and I'm like, whoo! And then he's like, this makes so much sense now. When I hear you across the room and like you're talking and all of a sudden you scream, I feel like that's you just faking it because you're recording, but I can see it's actually like, this is who you are. And I'm like, yeah, this is who I am. I'm literally, nothing's changed. This has always been me. EJ is the same as the other guy that lives here. Why is this guy looking down? Is that a fossil? It's gotta be a fossil. I want it. It's cold in here. Ooh, a lot of money. That's not a fossil. Okay, well, that sucks. But yeah, really been enjoying that. And speaking of Zelda, that gets me thinking of Breath of the Wild, which then makes me think of Pokemon's Legends Arceus. I know I asked people, how do you say it? Anime says it one way and the game says it the other. But that's neither here nor there. Can't believe that the game is almost here. Super excited to play it. It's for sure going to have lots of play value to it. As far as replay value, don't know. I've heard some people disagree, like it's going to be a one and done thing. But I don't know, because like shinies, you know, shiny hunting, I think that's going to be a fun game to shiny hunt in. Oh crap, please don't fight me. No! But yeah. I was contemplating if I wanted to record it or stream it. I think I'm gonna go with streaming it. It'd be really nice if I could see my schedule, but I can't. So we'll see if I happen to get the day that it comes out off. Okay, you did a lot of damage to me there, sweetheart. And then, it might just be, you know, like, if I was already gonna play it regardless, if people show up to come watch